Okay, we will be discussing on first one, the first type of rigid coupling, that is split muff coupling. Okay, so commonly, so first let me explain what all the things are there, then we go for drawing it here. Okay, so first the diameter of the shaft will be given for you. Okay, so you have to, according to, based on the diameter of the shaft, that is D. Okay, diameter shaft, the remaining all the dimensions of the split muff coupling will be present. Okay, now split muff coupling, it is nothing but a muff. Okay, a circular muff on the two shafts. Okay, these two shafts are to be joined. Okay, when these two has to be joined, upper half muff will be there, bottom half muff will be there. Okay, so those two, in between these shafts will be there. Okay, over those two it will be placed and it will be tightened with nut and bolts, such like this. Okay, like this it will be tightened with nut and bolts there. Okay, so this is how the split muff coupling will be. In the previous I have shown the 3D view also. I hope you are much more convinced with that. Now let us go for drawing the front sectional view and side front half sectional view and side sectional view. Now it's very simple. So how to draw the things? Okay, make convenient with according to the dimensions. You have to plan it properly on the sheet. Okay. Now first and foremost thing, you have to take the axis line, that is chain line. Okay, draw the axis line. Next okay, draw the axis line. Once you draw the axis line, draw off the shaft there only. Everything you do it first with thin lines itself. Okay, that will be better way. Do it with thin lines, everything. Okay, so everything thin line, all the things has to be thin line. So make sure I need to draw this side view here. So till here only I will take it. Okay, thin lines, do it with thin lines. Okay, now let me take, for my reference, I will take a center axis line. Okay, I will take this is also thin line. Okay, for my reference I will take it as center axis line. Now here you can see the upper half portion, I will show it with section. Okay, so I can see the shafts, okay, which are there. So these things I will start with this point. Okay, so what I do is, here you just make it like this V shape. Okay, and then draw off a line here, and for this one also you draw a line, and for this one also you draw off a line, and then here this one you take it straight, and here also you take it straight. Okay, so that is what and this is a thin line as itself. Okay, and here at appropriate distance, yeah, let me do it later. Okay, now let me take this width first. Okay, this width, and draw it here on both the sides. On both the sides you have to draw. So to this width and this diameter you need, that is nothing but, you can see here, this is 2.75 D and this width is 3.25 D. Okay, so taking these two dimensions based on 3.25 D, D means diameter of the shaft, 3.25 into D, so 2.75 into D. So you have to calculate that one, how much it comes. Okay, if it is of 20 mm diameter, so 3.25 D means how much it will be, 65 mm. Okay, so similarly 2.75 means it will be almost a 55. Okay, so that diameter, okay, 55 means now it will be half of this side and half of this side from the axis. From the axis, half of 55 this side, half of 55 is 27.5 here, 27.5 here. Okay, so like that you have to take it. So just mark it here, mark the points. Okay, and at this point, obviously on you will be working on grid sheets. Okay, just draw off the thin lines. Draw off the thin lines. Okay, and now width. Okay, width, how much it is? It is 3.25 into D. So half of that one this side and half of that one this side. Okay, so like this you have to work. So here again go for vertical thin lines. Okay, vertical thin line. Now go for making the thick lines. Okay, wherever it is required you go for making the thick lines. Now this bottom portion I have to show it fully with thick lines. So from this shaft, okay, from here, from axis, I will take it thick till here. Corners I need to show it with rounded. So will leave the corners and by hand you just round it off. Okay, then here at the upper portion, okay, so here it is a sectional view. So now we got to know these distances. Okay, so what you do is, so here you have to finish, you have to show it an endless shaft. Okay, it is, if you show it like this curve, okay, like this curve. Now when you show the curve here at bottom, you show it here at the upper, like this. Fine. So like this you have to show it. So this is how it will be. Okay, now then, yeah, now I got to know these judgment. Okay, here the width, how much it will be. So these lines, these two lines, now you just show the keyways. Okay, just with dotted lines, with free hand only, you can just show the key path. Okay, key for the space, and show off the key there itself. Okay, so like this, just with approximately 2 to 3 mm distance, you can take and you have to show off. Okay, so that's it. What the key and the upper portion. Okay, here it is a hatched one. Why? Because we are taking upper section as a sectional view. Okay, so it is half sectional view. So upper half of the axis. Okay, so this is the axis, this line is the axis. Upper half of the axis will be hatched lines. Okay, it is a sectional. So bottom half will be the front view, how it from front, how it appears. Okay, so upper portion is hatched. So hatch it at 45-degree lines with 2 to 3 mm gap. Okay, hatch it like this. It is a whole single body, so hatch it properly like this. You need to do it at that time only. That will be a better way, because you will not get confused later. Okay, so this is the hatching portion what we have done. Okay, so then next, okay, the bottom portion, the below, I have to draw these two things. Okay, so these two things you have to show it here. So distance of this distance he has not given. You can take approximately from this shaft. Okay, at shaft this distance I will take it here. Now here you have to just width he has given axis. Okay, D, and this is 1.25 D. Okay, so these two from this side he has given, from left side he has given the dimensions. So at D distance, okay, take D distance, that is 20 mm. If it is of 20 mm, take D distance, draw off the axis here, thin axis line. So everything I have told you, everything has to be thin lines. Later whatever is needed for you, those things you have to make it thick lines. Okay, so now here first I will draw. It is of 20 mm means from this axis 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side. Okay, 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side. From this axis 10 mm this side, 10 mm this side. Okay, so like this you have to do it. Okay, now just take it straight down, round it out. Take this one also straight down, round it out. Okay, and here inside of this we have to show the nuts. So to show the nuts, just draw two lines like this with reference to axis. Okay, so just show this like this. Okay, you have to draw to U shape and round off, to U shape and round off like this. Just draw off a line. This is how we show it. Okay, so next here also this everything is done. Just you have to show the dimensions properly. What all the dimensions you have taken, you show it there. Okay, so you have to show like this. Just draw off the dimensions. Whatever the D he will be given for you. Based on that, how much dimensions you have taken. So he may be given D as 20 or 25. Based on that, how much you have taken, you have to show those things here. Okay, now for example, yeah, this is D. Okay, this one is D for me. Fine. So like that you have to show the diameter also, how much you have taken, how much diameter you have taken. Just project these two here straight forward, and you have to show the diameter of the muff also. You have to write it how much it is. Okay, next let me come for the side view of this one. Okay, let me come to the side view. So here now just extend this axis extend this mid axis, okay, then just a minute, I hope now it will be much more clear for you, okay, extend this axis, and now, so here what you have to do is then take a vertical line, so at appropriate distance, okay, I need the center point to draw that circular view. So this as a vertical section line and horizontal axis line, vertical axis line and horizontal axis line. Now the diameter, you know, 2.75d diameter of this circle is nothing but 2.75d. I know it, okay, because here we have taken that dimension. So take that dimension, taking this as center point, draw off the circle, okay, just taking this as center, draw off that circle, okay. So just with thin lines, okay, let me draw it with thin lines first. So take a circle, okay, of this much diameter, okay, 2.75d, that much diameter, we will draw a circle. Now next is, okay, he has given here this width 0.5d, 0.5d, okay, he has given here also 0.5d, 0.5d, okay, from the axis, 0.5d this side, 0.5d this side, 0.5d this side, 0.5d this side, okay, like that only you have to draw it here. So 0.5d, that is diameter, if it is 20 mm, you have to take 10 mm, okay. Here it may be given 20 mm or 25 mm, depends upon the question, how much they have asked. Now 0.5d, you have to draw a thin line, okay, very thin line you draw, okay. Here also 0.5d, very thin line. Similarly, from the axis, 0.5d here, this side, and 0.5d this side. Okay, like this, draw thin lines, very thin lines, because later whatever is necessary for us, that one we make it. Now, so which all things are required for us? So this one and this one till here. So this one and this one, because we have to show it like this, where it is being cut. So this and this and this, okay. Now, so this will be not thick line, okay, only this much will be the thick line for us, this much, this and this will be not the thick lines, okay. Now here, yeah, I have to go for, you can see now, okay, now I need to show the shaft here at the center with the key, okay, locking key, and then these two shafts, okay. First let me show the shaft, circular, diameter d, you have to, taking this as center, diameter d, draw off a circle, okay, and here you have to show the key like this, just approximately you show the key, okay. Then now I have to show the nut and bolts, okay. So here 1.75d, in between the two axes of the nut and bolts, he has given 1.75d, okay. So what you do, from the axis, mid axis, half this side, half this side, half of 1.75d this side, half of 1.75d this side, okay, like that you have to do it here also, okay, half of this side and half of this side. So take that dimensions and draw the axis first, thin lines, again axis, thin line axis, okay. Now here this these dimensions, okay, not much required, just by free hand, okay, you just draw it off like this, okay. So here also approximately, okay, proportional you have to draw. So now to draw the head and bolts, it's very easy method, I will show you. So just draw two lines like this, yeah, let me do it for one. So this two lines, so just half how much this distance is, okay, that much distance you draw it this side also and this side also. Similarly here, extend these two for some height, not larger. So we take again how much it is, this much this side, how much, half of that this side, okay. The same way you do it here also, extend these two, and side you have to draw two lines of this width, okay. Now very simple how to show it. So this is head part, just again go for drawing arcs like this, and this point to this point you have to join it with a line, that's it. That is a very easiest method to draw the heads. So this and this, just draw off the line, okay. Here also same thing everywhere, okay, like this, draw off a line. So like this, draw off a line. Now these all four seems like a head itself. Now which is head and where side we have the nut. So always this is I take these as heads, okay, these as heads, and here a bit of bolt we show it here, extended, Okay, like this. That represents, this side we have bolt and here head, okay, head of the head of the bolt, and these are nuts. Okay, so now this is what we have done everything of this one. Now hatching part. Okay, again I told you 45-degree lines hatching, and now this upper portion above the axis line, this is one whole split muff what we have, and below the axis line this is second split. Half of the split muff is upper and half of the split muff is below. So if I show this one as in 45-degree towards this side, okay, this will be 45-degree towards like this. Okay, let me do it. So, and while doing, just one thing you have to take in. So like this, if it extends here on the same part, you have to go for drawing the hatching lines like this. This is a perfect method to draw the hatching lines. Wherever they pass, you have to draw it there like this. Okay, like this, you have to draw it. So just move your cursor your scale like that only. Hold it properly and move. If you have a roller scale, that will be better. So here is the shaft. Remember that one. Yeah, don't go outside. Don't go below the axis line. Below axis line is different. Okay, it is another half of the split muff what we have. Like this. Then this one. Let me start it from here. It enters here now. So I will draw on both the sides. Yeah, here also it comes. Now just go on drawing straight lines. So if you do it like this, it will be very perfectly done. Okay, after doing it, you feel yourself happy that by looking that one, how similar, how uniformity is being maintained. Okay, so that will be better. So like this hatching. Okay, one upper half is in this way, bottom half is in this way. Now this one you take it either this or like this. Okay, shaft you show it in another hatching. Fine. Okay, so this is how we do the front half sectional view and side view. Yeah, I forgot to show the dimensions. Don't forget to show the dimensions here. So this one, how much you took, that is 0.5D, you have to write that one. So here also 0.5D, you have to write that one. So here also, in between these two axes, how much dimension you have taken, okay, you need to write it. Nothing, that is nothing but 1.75D, but calculate that one, how much it is, how much you have taken, you have to write it there. I hope you understood this one, all of you. Okay, so once again, in short, I repeat it. Okay, so just first you have to draw the axis. Okay, then you have to draw this one. Okay, with the diameter of the shaft, take diameter of the shaft, draw two shafts. Okay, then at this one, okay, you have to just make V shape, draw lines here, and then split, take it off. So I will get two shafts here. Okay, I can represent two shafts. Then first is outer diameter. We place the outer diameter, and width, just we make a box with thin lines, then make it with proper thick lines. Remaining all the things you make it with the thick lines such that you can get the proper shape. Okay, next these two things has to be drawn and show the key. Okay, key path, how much it is with the dotted lines, and upper portion half a bit key. Okay, so that's it with the front view. Then come for the side view. Just project this axis here. Take one more vertical axis as a reference. Okay, so then this circle with the diameter, how much, 2.75D, what is there? With that diameter, taking this as center point, draw off the circle. Okay, that is outer circle with thin lines. Okay, then so 0.5D this side, 0.5D this side, draw two vertical lines. Here also for the axis, 0.5D upper, 0.5D down, draw two horizontal lines. So where they meet, make these only thick lines. Only this much you make it thick lines. Okay, so when you make this much of thick lines, so remaining these arcs here, okay, you only that much you make it with thick lines. Okay, so next shaft is there. You have to draw the diameter, D diameter shaft you have to show, and there just, okay, half it has to upper side, half it has to be inside the shaft. Like that you have to draw the key. Okay, then these two bolts. Okay, you have the 1.75D he has given, half of that from this axis, half of that this side, half of that this side. Draw two axes, and just appropriate. There is no fixed dimensions not needed for this couple. It will be fixed dimensions will be there, proportional dimensions are there, but now while drawing this coupling, not much concentrated on the dimensions, approximately just proportional. You have to draw two diameters, just extend it here, same width of this side, width of this side, width of this here, just draw off the arcs and draw off the straight line. Okay, so this makes the head of the bolt. Nut side, these extra portions you have to show such that it represents we have nuts here and we have head here. Okay, so like this, and show the dimensions. That's it what we have regarding split muff coupling. Thank you.